Welcome back. Now the news in full. On behalf of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli took part in the second Financing Summit for Africa's Infrastructure Development, which is currently held in the Senegal. In remarks at this summit, the Prime Minister said that the continent needs nearly $100 billion per year to cover the deficit required for the development of the African infrastructure, reiterating the African nation's strong will and desire to hold partnerships for alleviating the burden of their peoples. The Prime Minister also highlighted that Egypt's vision for development in Africa is based on 5 axes, including linking African nations with each other, promoting infrastructure projects, and encouraging investments. The Prime Minister noted that Egypt contributes in promoting African development projects through mobilizing the funds needed for their implementation. On the sidelines of the Financing Summit for Africa's Infrastructure Development in Dakar, Senegalese President Macky Sall received Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli and his accompanying delegation. During the meeting, the Senegalese President conveyed his greeting to President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, highlighting the deep-rooted brotherly ties between Egypt and Senegal. Sall reiterated that Egypt is a distinguished role model for Africa, pointing out that Egypt has achieved great successes in the past years in the fields of infrastructure. For his part, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli conveyed President Sisi's greetings to the Senegalese President. The Senegalese President also received the representatives of Egyptian companies in attendance of Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli. Sall hailed the expertise of the Egyptian companies, which is reflected on the leap witnessed by Egypt in the field of infrastructure. He also praised Egypt's efforts for enhancing bilateral cooperation with the Senegal. For his part, the Prime Minister said that the Egyptian companies will implement the agreed-upon projects in Senegal with the highest standards of quality and efficiency. The Foreign Ministry said in a statement that it follows up the incident of the Egyptian citizen who was found dead inside his car in a remote rural area in the Italian city of Silvina. Italian authorities told the Egyptian consulate in Milan that the death took place on January 14th. The statement added that the Egyptian consulate in Milan continues its extensive contacts with the relative Italian authorities to follow up the developments of the case and reveal the results of the investigations. Egypt's permanent delegation to the United Nations received the rotating chairmanship of the UN African Group in New York for February 2023, following the end of the Senegalese presidency of the group for January 2023. Egypt's permanent representatives to the UN in New York and current chairperson of the group, Ambassador Osama Mahmoud, said that Egypt's chairmanship of the group comes within the framework of its active role in promoting the African continent's presence and interaction in various fields of work in the UN. Back home, Minister of Defense and General Commander of the Armed Forces, General Mohammed Zaki, met with a number of military commanders newly appointed to occupy leading positions. The Defense Minister conveyed to the gatherings the greetings of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, wishing them success in executing their missions in the best way. The Defense Minister asked the commanders to resume acquiring military and civil knowledge to help them implementing their job requirements, as well as sticking to the Armed Forces' noble values. The meeting came in the framework of the Armed Forces General Command's will to be in continuous contact with its heroes in unify concepts regarding a number of vital issues. On the sidelines of the Police Day, the Interior Ministry organized Police Day Exhibition 2023 in the Police Academy. The exhibition witnessed a high turnout and included the technology and devices used in the sectors of the Interior Ministry to provide security and social services. To the war in Ukraine, German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius on Wednesday showed off the tanks Berlin is preparing to send to Kiev. He said that the arms delivery and